Look at and review some of our conics. How do we identify which conic we're looking at just from a general equation? If they give us the standard form, it should be pretty straightforward, I hope. So I want to review just a couple of key ideas. So in a circle, here's the general equations or the standard form for each of these. So a couple key things. Circles, of course, x and y are squared and they're added together. They have the same coefficient in front, okay, and that's how you would get just a radius over here. That makes a circle. Pretty easy to identify, I hope. Parabolas should probably be the easiest on here because only one part of that equation is squared, right? Either the x or the y part. Only one like that of our four. Ellipses, very, very similar to circle. You've got the x part squared. You've got the y part squared. They're added together. So what distinguishes them from a circle? They have a different coefficient out front. So you might not see them divided by something. In fact, you probably won't in a general equation, but you're going to see a coefficient out front, and different coefficients means it's an ellipse. And then hyperbola is pretty easy to identify. X part squared, y part squared. The key, they're subtracted from each other. Okay, so let's go try a few. And again, this is from our lesson previous, but just to kind of review it with you. So classify each of these as circle, parabola, ellipse, or hyperbola. I'd encourage you maybe even to pause this and try it on your own, and then let's talk about them. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about them, but I'd encourage you to pause it, try them. So this first one, a lot of stuff going on. All I care about is right here. That tells me what it is, and it's a circle. Both squared, added, same coefficient, boom, it's a circle. Next one, all I care about is right here. Now, this stuff matters, absolutely, right? If we put it in standard form to get the center, to get all that. But to identify it, all I need is this right here. It's an ellipse. Both squared, added, right? Just like a circle, different coefficient, that makes it an ellipse. All I need is right here. It's a hyperbola. Both squared, hey, they're subtracted. This one's a parabola. Only one part squared. Is that kind of making sense? Okay, let's go look at four more examples. All right, classify each of these. Same thing. Again, I'd encourage you maybe pause it, try it on your own. So number one, all I need is the first things here. Can you tell what it is? It's an ellipse. Both squared, they're added. Different coefficients is the key. Hyperbola, subtracted, right? Both squared, subtraction. Easy to identify, I hope. Parabola, why? Only one part squared. And the last one, hey, it's a circle. X squared, y squared. Notice they're out of order. That's okay. They're maybe trying to trick you. That doesn't matter. You could rearrange it. Both squared, added. Oh, same coefficient. That's what makes a circle. So hope that makes sense. Hope that helps as we feel good about these conics, and wanting to identify which conic it is just from a general equation.